Our story this morning is called After the Oobleck, adapted from Bartholomew and the Oobleck by Dr. Seuss. Once there was, and once there wasn't, in the kingdom of Did, what became known as the year the king got angry with the sky. Now the great Dr. Seuss has told of that year. The year that King Derwin became tired of rain in the spring, sunshine in the summer, fog in the fall, and snow in the winter. The king wanted his little part of the world to have something special, something unique come down from the sky. And even though his page, Bartholomew Cubbins, warned him that this didn't seem like such a good plan, the king asked his wizards to create something new to fall from the sky. And so they did. They gathered ingredients, they mixed and stirred, and as eerie green smoke rose from their cauldron, the wizards chanted, "Oh, make the magic Oobleck fall, bring down Oobleck on us all." And fall it did. Not like rain, not like sunshine, not like fog, and not like snow. The Oobleck was thick and green and immensely sticky. First, the king was delighted. He smiled and laughed and clapped his hands. He was ruler of the sky. Well, have you ever had an idea that seemed good for a little while? The Oobleck was so sticky that all over the kingdom, people were getting stuck. Cows were stuck in the fields, birds were stuck in their nests, horses and carts were trapped, unable to move. Bartholomew urged the king to do something to fix it. But what could the king do? The magicians were stuck in their cave. As the king fumbled for magic words, but nothing worked, until he tried some simple words. Some oh so very powerful, simple words. I'm sorry. I'm so very, very, very sorry. And with those words, the Oobleck began to melt. And the people and the animals in the kingdom of Did found themselves free to move and free to enjoy the beautiful sunshine, the fog, the snow, and the rain that fell from the sky. All except the Huddleton family, who lived out on the Huddleton farm. While the Oobleck was melting all around them, it stayed thick, green, and sticky, right up to the edges of their fields. You see, they still resent the king and his foolish yet very human ego. They resent his palace, they resent his carriage, they resent his crown. When the Oobleck began to fall, they immediately had blamed the king, as they did every time that something uncomfortable or unfortunate happened in their lives. When their apple orchard had a bad year, they blamed the king. When their children had difficulty in school, they blamed the king. And so, when green, sticky Oobleck fell from the sky, they knew just who to blame. And that when the king said his simple, powerful apology and took responsibility for his actions, they could not forgive him. They wrapped their resentments around them as if they were protective cloaks. If you want to see some Oobleck, possibly the only Oobleck in the world, you can drive out to Huddleton Farm, where the Huddletons sit, stuck on their porch. Glued to their rockers, their goats are stuck in the field, and their poor chickens are stuck in the hen house. Each day they blame the king a little more, and their neighbors, they enjoy the sunshine, the fog, the snow, and the rain, but they never forget the oobleck. May it be the same for each of us.